What's up everyone, welcome back to another video. And today I just got a call of a car crash. Well, I guess a car ended up rolling off a cliff, something insane. I think it was even a police car, and we're gonna be checking that out. We're gonna be of course saving it. So if you guys are excited for another video of APM, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe, and let's get into the video. So we're gonna be taking let's see, I feel like we should take the TRX because since this is an emergency, we should probably be driving fast. So we're gonna make our way to the location. Apparently hold on, let me just make a turn right here so we can check the map. So if I check the map, it should be right around this location near this house because that's where the accident ended up happening. So we're gonna be checking that out right now. We're gonna cross this bridge. Oh, look at the water. The water looks so fresh. I kind of want to jump in. You guys, I am so excited for summer. Like, I cannot wait until I jump into the water, or I guess the lakes and ponds in this game. Look how refreshing it looks, but it is still very cold. And oops, kind of went through that intersection pretty fast. I think there is no one here, but I think we're getting close. It should be around here. We're gonna try to look for a cliff, and it is the morning right now, so I gotta make sure I do this before the afternoon because I gotta go to a birthday party. But anyways, I think it should be around here. I don't see a cliff, or I guess this is a cliff. Hold on, this is kind of dark. Let me turn on my lights. Wait a minute, did we just find it? Oh my goodness, look at that, the police car. Yo, this thing got completely wrecked. How did it lose control? I think it might have been coming from that direction, and he might have been speeding and ended up tumbling down into this kind of like area. Look at this. Yo, oh my goodness, look at that. Is that the transmission all broken? Or I guess you know what, I think it's a differential. I don't know, but this thing is completely destroyed. So we're gonna make our way to the mechanic shop, which is going to be located right around here, because we're gonna pick up a tow truck, because how else are we gonna pull this thing? And of course I cannot pull this thing with my TRX. But let me turn on my lights just like so, and let's make our way to the mechanic shop because we gotta save this police from that ditch. So let's make a right turn right here. Oh, my brakes are going pretty bad. I gotta get them fixed because I've been going like kind of like on the mountains, and I've been riding pretty heavy, so my brakes have been taking a toll. But anyways, we can make a right turn right here. You guys know, put on the blinkers, and the mechanic shop should be right down here. I think it's gonna be parked in the same location. I think it's gonna be in this one right here, or we could open up this one. I mean, it really doesn't matter, but I am gonna park my TRX right in front of Tenny. It's such a weird name, Tenny. We're gonna park it right down here. You guys know the drill. Park it, turn the engine off, and I think I did an amazing job. Look at this, dude. I am so good at I should never mind. I'm terrible at this game. Anyways, let me see. I don't see the semi. Oh, I think that's gonna be the semi right there. Hold on, let me open up the garage door and look at the semi. Yo, this is actually one of my favorite semis in the game because it includes a freaking flatbed. Look at this, an entire flatbed. Yo, that is crazy. All right, so let me get this thing turned on. Let me jump in here, turn this bad boy on, and let's carefully back out. I'm gonna try to close the garage at the same time. Let's see. Oh, look at that, dude. I am so goated. All right, before we actually take off, I want to turn on my beacons, and then I want to turn on my ambers, just like so. Look at that. We are ready for this emergency, so let's start making our way to the location. So come on, I forgot that this semi has so many gears. I think it has like 12 or 13, something crazy. All right, so let's make a turn right here, and we're gonna make another huge turn right here. Oh, this is super tight. Whew, that was crazy. All right, so let's continue and make our way back to the ditch so we can get that thing out. I think what I'm going to do is use the winch and then try to retract it and hopefully flip it over at the same time. But we're gonna see what we can do, but that's gonna be the first test. Get the police car out of the ditch, flip it back on its feet, and get it back on the trailer so we can deliver it to the police station. But oh my goodness, oh dude, I had to press my emergency brake on because I was about to miss my turn. That's what happens when I yap too much. Anyways, we are arriving. Let me check my map, and yeah, it looks like we are arriving to the location. It's gonna be right, okay, so it is right here. So I don't know how to do this. I think I'm gonna turn around. All right, so let me back this thing up. Oh, come on, I'm gonna try to not to fall into the ditch, because if I do, that is not gonna be good at all. So I'm gonna park right around here, turn this bad boy off, and let's grab the winch from the back, and let's see if we can get it connected to the front bumper right here. So I'm gonna do my best, and oh, there we go. Look at that. Is the lights on? Why am I shining? It's probably because of the sirens or light bar. Yeah, not sirens, but we got this thing chained up. Look at this. Let me jump over this, and it looks like we are ready to pull this thing. So I'm gonna jump on the bed right here, and then we're gonna pull this thing. Let's see if this actually works. Oh my goodness, I just disconnected it. All right, let me quickly connect this back to the front of our police car. Oh, there we go. And let's make sure we press on the correct buttons this time. So it looks like it's going to be this one. There we go. And are we pulling this thing? Oh, it looks like we are. Look at that. Okay, slowly but surely this thing is coming up the hill. Oh, this is gonna take forever. This is gonna take forever. Let's see the progress. Let's see how we're doing. And the chain is holding up very well. And let's see. All right, we're doing a really good job. So let me get back on the bed and let's continue retracting the winch. I don't know how I'm gonna flip this thing over. I have no clue, but I think that is going to be pretty good. I don't know if I should move my semi a little bit forward and just hold this thing. Hopefully it does not break my chain. If it does, then yeah, that's not gonna be good. But let me turn this bad boy on. We're gonna pull the police car. Oh, look at that, it flipped over. Let's go, let's freaking go. All right, so I think we're gonna pull this carefully. This thing is dragging so bad. I think the suspension broke on this thing because look how the tires are not moving. But we're gonna park my semi right around here, turn this thing off, and we're gonna disconnect it from here. Wait, where do I disconnect this from? Oh, right here. Let's see. All right, there we go. I don't know if this thing is gonna be able to move since the suspension is super messed up. But before we actually do that, I actually want to lower this thing. How do I lower this thing? Oh, here we go. Here's the control panel. By the way, what time is it? Okay, so it looks like it's about like 11-12 p.m. So we're still doing very good on time. So let me start lowering the bed. How do I do this? I completely forgot on how to lower this thing. So I think we extend it all the way. Oh my goodness, this thing can actually go pretty far. And then we just raise it. All right, nice. That's pretty solid. Oh, that was a little bit too much. Lower. Oh, a little bit. Oh, perfect. All right, so I'm gonna get in this. Actually, I don't know how to do this. Let's think. Let's put on our thinking caps. Okay, you know what? Let me just try to get this thing turned on. I'm gonna risk it. Biscuit. So come on. All right. Oh no, it turned off. It immediately turned off. But I will turn off is the light bars because that thing we don't need that. Let me try this again. Oh no, this thing is not turning on. It's so weird. All right, let me try this one more time. You guys know, third time is a charm. So come on. Oh my goodness, I just realized this thing is in park right now. Oh brother. All right, so this thing can barely move. This thing is super wobbly. I do not trust it at all. But we're gonna get it on the bed. Oh dude, this is going to be as far as it goes. You know what? I think we're gonna use the chain. Yeah, let's do that. Let me use the chain because I do not want to break this anymore. So we're gonna do that and let's retract it from here. So let's retract it. Ooh, pretty smooth like butter. There we go. Come on, keep going. It's kind of going up pretty slow because I did put the handbrake on, but I think that is going to be perfect. So let me remove the chains and look at that. We are now ready to head to the to the police station so we can drop this thing off. But we got it all chained up safe and secure. As you guys can see, we got every single side attached. So let me go up to the functions and we're gonna lower the bed just like so, and then we're gonna retract it. So let's go all the way over here. Come on. Oh, the suspension looks very odd. It looks super weird. And bang, look at that. Hold on, let me try to fix the suspension. It looks super weird. Actually, you know what, let's just go because it looks like the sun is going up pretty fast and I don't want to be wasting too much time because remember, I want to make sure I arrive to this birthday party fast, or at least not late. So let's make a turn right here. I think I'm gonna turn this whole thing around. So we're gonna make a lot of turns. So come on. All right, it's gonna be like a freaking 6-point turn right here. And now let's make a left turn so we can make our way back to the main road and head all the way to the police station and get the thing delivered to the guys. But so far this mission has been pretty good. So I'm gonna knock on wood. Let me see if I have any wood in here. I want to knock on it because I do not want anything to happen bad, right? Imagine we end up flipping over. So let me knock on wood. But it looks like we have our stop sign right here. Let's quickly turn right here. Oh my goodness, dude, my turns keep getting wider. I might have to practice when I turn off the camera. I remember when I started playing this game, I don't think we had like trailers like this on top of like semis or vehicles. But anyways, let's make a left turn right here. Let's see if we can do a better job at turning. And a little bit over the line, but we managed to perfectly turn into this road. And it looks like with all that yapping, like I said, we have managed to make our way back. Oh, hold on. Oh no, we have managed to arrive to the police station. I'm not sure where they want this thing delivered. I'm guessing right around here. Let me actually check. I'm gonna park this thing right here and let's quickly check if they want it delivered right here. Let me open up the door. Hello, anyone home? Okay, so it looks like this is where we're gonna drop it off. I'm gonna open up this garage and then just close my door, or I guess their door, on the way out. So let me hop back in the semi, and I don't know how to do this because this is going to be a super tight turn. Let's see. Oh, actually I have an idea. So if we turn right here just like so and then turn right here, oh my goodness, this is gonna take forever, you guys. And then we're just gonna back into it. I think that's pretty smart, right? I think that's pretty smart. So let me finish and carefully turning so we can get this thing unloaded inside of the police station. I gotta fix myself. Oh no, I'm a little bit too much on the left side. All right, I think this should be good right here. I gotta be careful. I don't want to hit the police car. So I'm gonna park right here, turn that thing off, and let me go to the control panel. Where's the control panel? All right, the control panel is going to be right here. Let me open that. So let's begin by raising it, and then let me extend it. There we go. Wait, why is my semi moving? Not sure why that's moving. Kind of glitched, but there we go. We're gonna turn off the controllers, and I'm gonna get in here, and I'm gonna put this thing in neutral so we can just roll off. And oh my goodness, that could have been really bad. I did not think it was gonna roll down that fast, but we managed to put it into park pretty quick. And honestly, this is a pretty fantastic job. Let me see if anyone's at the office so they can be notified. I ended up dropping off police cars. So let's see. Oh, I think everyone is on lunch break. Yeah, not even their TV is on. So let me go back. So let me close their door, and we cannot forget to close the garage. So where is the garage? Did I reach it? Oh, I did. Awesome. All right, so let me go and put this thing back to normal because we have one last task, and that is to drop off this huge machine, this semi, back at the mechanic shop because of course this thing is not mine. I ended up borrowing it from the company. I think it is called the APM company. I'm not sure if you guys have heard it, but let me hop in. There we go, and let's make our way out of here. Oh, this is going to be a tight turn. And by the way, since we are not in a emergency anymore, we can turn off our beacons and our amber lights completely off. Is that off? No, this is off. Oh no, I turned it back on. Okay, so it is now on, and oh my goodness, why did I come here? I'm supposed to go to the mechanic shop, or I guess Tenny's. That's what it's called. It's called Tenny's. So let me pull out of here. I'm not supposed to be here. I was way too distracted trying to turn off the amber lights. But we are now back at Tenny's, the mechanic shop. We're gonna turn this thing around because we're gonna pull in. But before we do, we're gonna open up the garage. So let me quickly run up, open this thing. There we go, and let's pull this thing in. Dude, I am so small when it comes to these huge semis. But I guess the important part is that we got this thing delivered to Tenny, or the mechanic shop. Anyways, let me close that, and oh my goodness, you guys, I miss my TRX so much. Look at this thing. This thing is a complete beauty. Like, you cannot look at this thing and tell me that this is not a complete beast. So let me hop in this thing, turn this bad boy on, and we're gonna start making our way back home. But with the magic of editing, I'm gonna be there in 3, 2, and 1. Alrighty, everyone, we are now back home. Home sweet home. So we're gonna get this thing parked on our driveway. Let me just park it right next to my work truck, my favorite work truck, right around here. And look at that, super, kind of fell in between the engine, but what a super easy job that we had today. Well, yeah, it was pretty easy. But if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe. It means so much to me, and I'll catch you guys on to the next one. Peace.